Welcome back to College Football 26. Looking at our recruiting board right here. I completely forgot. I mentioned it in the first episode, but I forgot that Notre Dame, CJ Carr is a freshman. So here's what I'm thinking we're going to do here. I don't know if we get much playing time at Notre Dame. I would honestly really like to go there. I think it'd be really cool to play under Marcus Freeman and go to a prestigious school like Notre Dame. But what we're going to do is we're going to move Notre Dame. How do you move? Okay, we're going to move Notre Dame down to number 4, move Tennessee up to number 2, move Vanderbilt up to number 6, since we already have an offer from them, and then we'll move Arizona State up to number 7. So this is what our board is looking like right now. We're still going to hold on to a hope with Penn State. I think it'd be really fun to go there. In our last episode, we didn't meet their moment thing. It was a 50-yard rush that we had to get, and we definitely did not get that. But I'm still going to hold on to a hope that we could possibly go to them. So go ahead and back out here. If we go back to our main screen, we are on game number 3 of 5, and it is homecoming. So hopefully we'll have a good performance playing against Kentwood for the big homecoming game, our senior year, and we got some challenges here. Pass led successfully to receiver for 10 yards. Lead. So this is the thing I was talking about in the last episode. If y'all remember, I held L2 down and I flicked my right stick and it controlled the direction. So we actually do know how to do this. And we have to get a touchdown out of it though. Let's go ahead and keep going. Get a first down with the quarterback scramble. Get a successful juke or truck a defender. We're not going to be able to truck anyone. We'll come back to that. Stem or smart route a receiver and complete a pass. Okay, we can do a smart route. Don't throw an interception. Score a touchdown. That's pretty easy. Get a first down with a quarterback scramble, convert a first down or touchdown on the run. Okay, we can. Is that passing? Because if we get a first down with the quarterback scramble, then we also get a first down on the run. So I'm assuming that's both. Let's do the pass lead. We've got some pretty significant bonuses for Georgia there. It's not going to do much for Penn State for us, so let's just do that one. I don't know what our juke move is like. Let's go ahead, jump into our homecoming game. This is probably going to be our last episode of high school, and then after this we'll be able to select our college with, I think they do an actual like cap selection thing, so there's like a table and you have caps for your final 3. I think they actually do that, so that'll be pretty cool to check out. Walking into homecoming, we're not going to the dance tomorrow. So when I was in high school, our dance was Saturday, but I think a lot of places actually do the dance Friday night, like after the game. I don't know which one is more. But not going to the dance tomorrow because we are fully locked in. Our one true love is the game right now. So, we're always going to start it off with our good old best spot here. We have to pass lead for a 10-yard completion, pass lead for a touchdown. I think this is the thing where we held L2. So let's see if we can do that. Let's roll out to the right here. Do that. He's not open, but we're going to be able to get it to him. Okay, so that's what it is. So we have to control them. We have to get a touchdown out of it next. So let's go ahead and take a shot here. DAY leak doesn't sound half bad. Let's see what we can do here. Watching those linebackers. They're going to stay. Oh, he's coming quick. All right, we got out of it. Beautiful. Let's just get rid of this one. I do like running this trips right here. Can we run an empty backfield? Empty base, beautiful. Okay, let's do a quarterback draw here. This might be kind of fun. See if we can get a first down here on the run. Got some okay protection there. We're going to manage to get 4 yards out of it. 3rd and 6. I like this double slant stick here. A lot of movement across the middle. Let's watch our Mike linebacker. X might be open off the rip. Let's see. Not off the rip, but square's going to be open. If we lead him back towards the middle a little bit, beautiful. I'm kind of digging this empty backfield stuff, so let's just keep running the empty backfield for right now. We got to get a pass lead here. I did the pass lead right there with X. He's going to be open right across the middle. That's going to get it for us. I did not think that it was going to be able to hit that, but I saw that he was going a little more left, like towards the pylons. I told him to go straight, and he did. And that safety did not bite. So we managed to get that one. That's 350 points to our tape score. And this one is going to be the one where we have to get, where we have to do hot routes, or not hot routes. I'm sorry, smart routes or stems. So if we click triangle, let's do R1. R1 is going to do a smart route for him. It's not going to let us do a smart route. Okay. Oh, we have to do it to receiver. Thank goodness that didn't work. So square here, smart route. He's just going to stick with his go route. Hopefully they're going to be in cover 1 or cover 3. He's not going to be there. Let's just hit circle across the middle right there in between the linebackers. Beautiful. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize clock's going. We got to roll. We got to roll. Let's just do the same play here and hopefully square. I did smart route him. Come down with this, bud. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. We just have to get a 10-yard pass with it. So let's not be silly and just keep going for it. I thought we had to get a touchdown. Let's find our trips again. Not our trips, our empty backfield. Is X a receiver or is he a tight end? I think he's a receiver. Let's do it to square, though. And then let's do it to X. He might be a receiver, actually. No, he's not. Okay. All right, we're going to be watching square. He's our first read. I thought he was going to come back on that curl, but he kept going. We didn't get that one. Let's retry it. All right, empty backfield again. Let's do it to square. Send him on a smart route, and let's also do it to circle. It's not changing. Okay, that did change. He's going for a deeper out route. Square's going to be wide open once he makes his break here, though. Just timing wasn't that great. Okay, we got some slants going on here. Again, we're going to be doing the smart routes. All right, circles on a smart route. We just have to try to hit him. Oh, he's going to be open. If I lead him perfect, he's wide open. Oh, yes. Beautiful. 25 seconds left on the clock. A little 70-yard pass there, I believe. Go ahead and move on to our next moment. Get a first down with the quarterback scramble. Convert a touchdown or a first down on the run. So I mean, we just have to run, right? It's gonna be a scramble though, so we have to choose a pass play. Let's go with our mesh. Let's do the double go, and then just send everyone on go routes here. Gonna bring the heat here. We just have to beat this guy. Managed to get 3 yards out of it. All go here, except for circle. He's going to... Okay, wait. This might be really good, actually. What happens if I move you in? Can I move you in? Okay, yeah, they're in man, so this might be really good. They're in zone. Shoot, I thought they were in man. This is a pretty cool formation, that diamond formation with the receivers over there. Let's just keep running this. Yeah, that was an all-out blitz. That's okay. Oh, yeah, X is going to be wide open. Not wide open, but all those linebackers blitz down. That was a bring the heat right there. They wanted a sack, but managed to get 10 yards out of it. Let's do the all go again. This isn't going to go anywhere. This is not a good call here. I mean, circle's open because everyone dropped back with the go routes, but he's only going to be able to get 2 yards out of it. Okay, let's get out of that formation. Let's go back to just our empty backfield with 3 and 2. I absolutely love reading defenses. Like, it's like legit one of my favorite things to do. Like just reading linebackers and like reading like safeties over the top. Like we got 2 safeties here. Our linebackers are all matched up right now, and our mic is on the left side, so they're probably in some sort of a cover 4 right here. Yeah, they're in cover 4. They're going to bring some heat. I really enjoy reading. Like whenever I play like these kind of games, I try not to like make it too easy, like make the difficulty too easy, because I actually do like to read, and you know, I like getting picked off if I make a bad read and stuff. Like here, I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on here. They might be cover 4 and just drop their safeties a bunch. They're bringing heat. I just got to get rid of it. I don't know how he caught that, but he caught that, so we'll take it. Don't throw an interception and score a touchdown was our final goal for this one. Let's go out. Let's run a goal line. Wait, it's 3rd and 1. Okay, we kind of do have to just run the dive here. Don't throw an interception, score a touchdown. That's all we got to do. So we can just run the ball here. Is he going to get a touchdown on his first? He got a touchdown. Okay, awesome. 13-30 game score for that one. Go ahead and leave this one. See if we got some more offers. A really good game from us. I mean, obviously, we could have. We got an offer from Florida. Beautiful. Georgia's offered us. OSU. Tennessee. Texas has offered us. Texas A&M. Actually, I was thinking about adding Texas A&M to my board because I think it'd be really fun to play for Texas A&M. I hate Texas A&M in real life, but I think it'd be fun to play in their stadium. Still number 1 in the nation, number 1 in the state, number 1 in the position. That feels really good. Okay, go ahead and advance the week here. Not worried about homecoming one bit because we're getting offers from every school in the country except for Penn State and Notre Dame, the 2 that we really want. But we're not going to talk about that. LSU still hasn't offered us, right? Alabama still hasn't offered us. There's still some schools that haven't. Clemson coming in with an offer. Ohio State with an offer. Ole Miss. I mean, these just keep getting better. Let's go ahead and take a look at our board really quick. Our coach is here ready for this week's game. We have half a season of film on our upcoming opponent. They don't use a ton of man coverage or man blitzes. No one's used man coverage or man blitzes. It feels like basic zone, force you to throw it short or fit it in the seams, go through your progressions. I feel like the game is telling me to cut ties with Penn State, but we're not going to do it. He just told us again that, you know, watch your board. Okay, here's Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame. Hey, Willie, Coach Freeman from Notre Dame. We really enjoyed watching you this season. We'd love to see you play in college for the Fighting Irish. You fit exactly what we're looking for. We're a great program. We're in a system that you fit perfectly in, and you'll be coming in with some of the best recruits in America. You got some decisions to make. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let me know if you got any questions, and feel free to text me anytime. We'd love to see you in a Fighting Irish jersey. Might put Notre Dame being my number one. Is this going to affect them? Like, if we post, like, hey, Notre Dame's our new number one school, will they be like, oh, like, he really wants to? Let's do it. I'll let my followers know what I'm leaning towards. This is actually really cool. Is this going to school interest increasing? Other schools, okay, so Penn State's gone. So that just told us that the other schools in our top 5 are like, nah, we're probably good. So I think we just lost Penn State. I'll have some scout. Okay, this is LSU. Are they going to ask us to do a 50-yard rush? I feel like the move here is to decline, but I don't really want to go to LSU. Let's decline it. We didn't do anything. They don't care. We got a game against Sulphur, which is actually like 20 minutes that way. 20 minutes to the west of here from where I'm sitting right now. Let's go to our board real quick. I want to see what happens. So Penn State is really close, actually. I thought that would move them to the Notre Dame to the top of our board, but it didn't. LSU is really close too. So we have offers from almost all of our schools that we want. So I think now's the time to start kind of going through these. SMU, I don't know if SMU is going to make the cut. I mean, Texas did offer us. Who hasn't offered us yet? LSU, Alabama, Notre Dame. Has Michigan offered us? You can see a assessed tape score on the top right. Oregon offered us? I don't remember Oregon offering us. Pretty much every school has offered us. Imagine if we go to Jacksonville State. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap SMU out for Texas. And I'm sorry, but Vanderbilt, we just got way too many offers here. I think Alabama, A&M would be pretty freaking cool. See, we would be a bench at Alabama. That's why Alabama's still off of our list right now. Second string at A&M. Bench at Auburn. Starter for Oklahoma State. Oh, man. Bench at Ohio State. That sucks. Clemson would be a starter. They're currently number 2 in the nation right now, too. I'm thinking we might... Let's take Vanderbilt off and put Texas A&M up there. And then we're going to drop Texas A&M down to the bottom. We're going to move Georgia up, and we're going to move Texas up. Actually, I probably prefer Texas over them. I think we're going to move Miami down, too. Let's just put them below Georgia. So our new top 5 is Penn State, Tennessee, Notre Dame, LSU, and Texas. Do we want to... I feel like USC would be fun. I've been thinking about putting them on. See, it did say, last week it did say that we would be a starter, and now it's saying second string. So he's already developing a lot. I think we're going to have to drop them to number 6. So Notre Dame's moving down. We got a game against Sulphur coming up. Game 4 of 5. Let's go ahead and fly through these real quick. Complete a pass on a trick play. Is our trick plays like options or something? I don't really know how to run trick plays. So 25 yards on the run, 40 yards outside the pocket. I feel like that's what we do every drive. Playmaker or receiver, successfully playmaker or receiver, and throw for 10 yards. Lead offense in the field goal range. I don't really know how to pump fake, honestly. But, I mean, I feel like we got to do it. All right, got a game against Sulphur coming up. All right, looks like Sulphur scored 3 there. We got to gain passing yards while throwing on the run and gain passing yards from outside of the pocket. So we're going to be sticking with our passes here. Let's go with the shotgun. I mean, I feel like we've started every game with the mesh spot so far. So let's go ahead and let's start this one off with that, too. We are backed up on our own 9-yard line here. Watch okay, it's cover 2. R1 was way more open, but, you know, that works out for us. We weren't throwing on the run there, and we weren't outside the pocket, so we got to remember to get outside the pocket. Let's run the tight end attack, roll out to our left. Let's change our pass protection. Have everyone roll left. Okay, listen. If Livings can beat that cornerback off the line, and they only have one high safety, I think that guy... He's matched up on R1. Can we? No. Okay, we got to roll it. I think square's going to be wide open here. Throwing on the run is tough. Throwing deep. He was wide open, but we're trying to get that throw on the run thing. He had him beat. We had a touchdown there if I would have stayed in the pocket. Fade, smash. It's 3rd and 5, so let's Focus up. I'm gonna be watching square here. I'm gonna be watching triangles. Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, can I move him? Okay, they're in a zone, so I think triangle might be open very early here. No, he's not. We can just run this one. Get the first down. I swear, if I get 50 yards here. How far was that? Did I just get the 50-yard rush right there? And didn't LSU ask us to do that this game? Was that this game or last game? Okay, big rush there. I don't think we quite got 50, but it was very close. So we need to roll out of the pocket. Hit X. We just need 10 yards. Or, no, shoot. We need 40. Okay. Are we on the 19-yard line? We have to take a sack here. Okay. I'm going to take a sack. Because we have to get... We're on the 19-yard line. We're on the 19-yard line, and we had to get 20 yards outside of the pocket, so we had to take a sack. But 2nd and 32. These like moments, they're cool and all, but then you have to do stuff like that. Circles wide open across the middle. In order to make them, like you have to, like if you have to get so many yards and you're inside the red zone, like the situation that just had happen there, you got to take a sack. So that's a little contradictory. Circles gonna be wide open. Beautiful, run that in. Okay, perfect. Got a touchdown there. We got both of our goals. We are just cruising on third. I am playing on varsity difficulty. I think after high school, once you get into college, I might bump it up. Go ahead and keep moving. Playmaker, receiver, successfully playmaker, receiver, and throw for 10 yards. This might be the thing where you hold L2. I'm kind of confused on what that's called. Let's do the dual slot PA flood. Yeah, so it's telling us up there in the top right corner, hold L2 and flick your right stick in a direction. Who's it? I didn't know who was playmaking there. Yeah, I'm like focusing too much on like these goals and stuff. I'm like looking. I didn't even see that guy coming in. See if I can hit circle there. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, he dropped it. Shoot, I thought he had that. Okay, we need a first down here. Watch across the middle on this one. Nothing's gonna be open. Circle's a little open. We have to hit that tight zone. We're going to have to redo this moment. All right, let's run the empty backfield again. We got a playmaker somewhere. Playmaker to X. Oh, so we just have to, if we don't have to get 10 yards, we have to get 10 yards with one pass. So let's do the slants. Let's move triangle. Can we move into the backfield? No, we can't. Okay, we're just going to have to playmaker triangle then. I don't know. Did I just dive or did I get hit? I don't know what happened there. See, that's what I'm talking about with this, is like I'm trying so hard to get the playmaker thing, and I'm not really paying attention to like the game situation. So like he was wide open right there, and I can kind of like do those I can read it well enough to do those passes and get 30 yards there. But I'm just so focused on getting these goals, you know? We can run stacks here. Okay, go. Okay, we playmakered him. He just needs to get... He's going to get 9 yards. Okay, beautiful. That might be it. Let's just do the screen. Switch sides here. Do the screen. Playmaker them. Kind of make them go out a little bit more. I didn't get the time to playmaker. Okay. That was an accident. Let's try it one more time. There. There it is. Okay. That should be 10 yards. Beautiful. Okay, we can stop focusing on that. That's driving me crazy. I want to turn the ball up a little bit. My head's hurting. My head's hurting from trying to do all this math. Like, what do we need to do on this drive to get this? How many yards do we need to get? We need a little break there. Hit that halfback screen. He's going to have a little room to turn it up, and we're going to get a 3rd and 1 here. Just see. Let's run a little quarterback run, huh? Maybe a power to the right side, to the strong side here. Should get a first down. Oh yeah, a lot more than that. Just do a little hurdle into the end zone there. How about that? Okay, our running game is working really well so far. We did get minus 30 again for getting sacked. Next moment we got bait and switch. So pump fake, 10-yard completions. I don't know how to pump fake. We might have to go to our controls here in a minute. Yeah, it's not telling us. Oh shoot. Hey Siri, how do you pump fake on College Football 26?
To perform a pump fake in college football,
it's literally telling me how to pump fake. Double tap. So you just have to double tap the icon, and then it'll pump fake. So We can just double tap there and then complete the pass. Okay, I got it now. I needed that one to figure out how it worked. Get the snap, pump fake, and then actually hit him. And that's going to be 10 yards. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Now, can we take a shot? Should we just take a shot and all go here? Looks like they're in cover 4. We got to make... Can we bring you in a little bit to the tight end spot? Nope. Right here? Nope. Okay. Take the snap. I'm going to have to throw a quick pass on the outside there, just a little too far outside. The Dutch Grand Prix was this morning. It was actually a really good race. McLaren is absolutely destroying every other manufacturer in F1 right now. Like, it's kind of getting embarrassing. Ooh. Ooh. A little sticky with it. There we go. Another rushing touchdown for this game. Beautiful. Next moment's ice in our veins. So this is going to be like a 2-minute drill. 3rd and 5 under intense late game pressure. Stay calm and precise in the final seconds to secure a victory and impress recruiters. So we got to get into field goal range on 3rd and 5. So our old trusty mesh spot is what we're going to go with here. How much time do we have? 2 minutes and 21 seconds. We should be good. We just got to complete this pass. X is going to be there. We managed to get a little step on him there and get the first down. So yeah, Piastri won again. I mean, McLaren is just, it's running up. They're running a clinic right now. I don't think Lando finished. Yeah, Lando didn't finish today. But that was Piastri's 7th win of the season, which is absolutely bonkers. He's having a Max Verstappen kind of year. When, was it 2 years ago when Max won? Like, I feel like every single race. Happy for McLaren, though. I do like McLaren. Get the first one. Go. Go. Oh, shoot. Another rushing touchdown. Okay, so the passing isn't great today, but the rushing is phenomenal. I wish we would have had that 50-yard rushing challenge on this one. Go ahead and exit this game. That's going to be a lot of points towards our tape. Hopefully we got an offer from Alabama, LSU, Mizzou, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, and we got an offer from Penn State. Absolutely beautiful. It might be time to verbally commit. Let's go ahead and advance the week. We're still the #1 recruit in the nation. I'm happy we got that. So now is the tough part for me. I have to pick who I've got to go with. I don't think I'm going to verbally commit. We have one more game left. One more game left, and then I think we narrow it down to our top 3, and then we have an actual like cap selection ceremony. So that'll be kind of cool. Baylor offered us. Michigan offered us. Nebraska, still #1 in the nation. And let's see if we have to narrow down to our top 3 here. Well, it's senior night. Can you believe it? I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished here. We're having all the seniors and their families get to the stadium an hour early so we can do our senior ceremony before kickoff. Don't be late. Also, this week is your last chance to rearrange your top school list, but no matter what, you need to cut down your list to the top 3 before the end of this week. Do all that now. Signing day is coming up real soon. We're having a big ceremony for all the athletes in the gym. I think you choose 3 schools who have offered you in your top 3, but I've seen crazier things. In my time here, I've seen players commit to a school and then choose another one last minute. I've seen players pass up on some good scholarship offers to walk on to somewhere else. I've seen it all. You just need to make a decision that you feel is best for you. Now let's go one more at home. All right, give a polite answer there. So we have to narrow it down to our top 3. I already think I know what we're doing here, but that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, we're going to be taking on Marrero and cutting down to our top 3 schools and then having our cap selection ceremony. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you there.